Easy work, squad. What's up with y'all, man? What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm back, y'all. I'm back, man. I ain't going nowhere, man. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I just had a personal issue I had to take care of, man. Now that that's taken care of, man, I'm back, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the content, man. Easy work, squad. Stand up, man. I'm back, man. If you're new to my channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Appreciate it, man. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. 148 subscribers so far, man. Appreciate y'all subscribing to the content, man. Let's keep this train moving, though. But anyway, y'all, I'm back. What's up with y'all, man? What's up? Bumping that Twister. You already know how it go, man. But LeBron James, man. LeBron James. You back, my nigga? Oh, you already know, man. We back, man. We back in the flesh, man. We back. I just had to handle some personal issues, a personal situation, man. Had a personal issue with somebody, man. Had to go handle that. You know. Some situation that I gotta handle, that I had to handle with some people. But it's all straightened out now. And I'm back. What's up, Red Bean, man? Yeah, you hit me last time on the live. I was gonna go live that night, but a lot of stuff going on, man. But I'm back. But let's get into this, man. So David Griffin, man. This dude, David Griffin, saying LeBron James, ever since he won his last championship so far in his career, his third championship, he not hungry no more. He don't see that dog in LeBron. He don't see that hunger in LeBron no more. He don't see that animal. That's the word he used. He said he don't see that animal no more. It's like everybody all year have been attacking LeBron James. This dude, LeBron James, has been able to rest. No playoffs last year. No playoffs. This dude been resting and hearing. Like, do y'all understand? Do y'all analysts out there? This the Easy Work Squad channel, man. Easy Work Sports Talk, man. Do y'all understand? Easy Work channel, man. Do y'all understand what's about to happen to y'all, man? Y'all about to eat y'all words. LeBron James is finna go ham on everybody. On everybody. On everybody. David Griffin coming out and saying he was miserable being a Cavs GM with LeBron James. Are you serious? He was miserable? Oh, so it was miserable when LeBron James took you to the NBA Finals in 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018. That was miserable. That was miserable. Hunt David Griffin. That was miserable. Going to the finals for 4 straight years when y'all wasn't winning shit before he came. Okay. All you had to do was listen to LeBron James and put the damn team, all the players that he wanted, go surround his ass with the players he want. That's all you had to do. That ain't miserable. Are you serious? 4 straight finals appearances? Are you serious, David Griffin? You got the nerve to sit up? Man, the nerve of David Griffin, man. They attacking him while he down. So when he come back, they can jump back on his bandwagon like nothing happened. That's a damn fact, Red Bean. That's a fact. That's a fact. You already know what's up, man. Hey, you already know what's up, Red Bean. We already know it, man. This dude went to 4 straight finals with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now people want to come out and say it's miserable playing with LeBron James? It's miserable now? Are you serious? Are you serious? When he won that championship, this dude got the nerve to sit here and say today, LeBron James is not an animal anymore. He doesn't have that killer will to win any more championships. So let me get this straight. He goes to the Lakers. When everybody said he went to the Lakers just so he can be in Hollywood and make movies. They was the 4th seed before he got hurt. They was in the playoffs before he got hurt. What are you talking about, David Griffin? And then he was trying to his first season trying to trade for Anthony Davis. What are you talking about? So he can compete for an NBA championship. What are you talking about, David Griffin? What the hell are you talking about? This is another person trying to throw salt on the wound of LeBron James. And LeBron James, I'm going to say this. I'm going to be real. LeBron James, going into this season, he was planning on just resting and taking a break into the playoffs. Now, LeBron James, I guarantee y'all, the start of game 1, LeBron James going to drop 30. LeBron James going to get about 30 or 40. I guarantee it. He going to get about 30 or 40. He going to drop 30 or 40. He going to show everybody from day 1, from the first regular season game, LeBron James going to fuck around and win MVP. He going to mess around and win MVP. I guarantee it. He going to mess around and win MVP. Because all this shade that people want to throw on LeBron James, this is the last straw for LeBron James. This is the last straw. This is the last straw. You're not about to sit here, David Griffin, and attack LeBron James' character just because he getting old. Because that's the only reason why people doing this, because he's 35 years old. That's the only reason why people doing this right now, because he's 35. But I guarantee you, once they see him still playing at that MVP level, they gonna start riding his dick again. They gonna hop right back on the bandwagon. Griffin should be miserable with himself. Facts. His entire franchise had no success before LeBron. Exactly. And he ain't gonna be shit after LeBron. LeBron got that bitch a chip. Be thankful. Facts, Red Bean. Be thankful what LeBron James gave you. This dude is able to get a job. I never heard of who David Griffin was before LeBron James was on the damn team. Who was David Griffin? Nobody knew who David Griffin was. Who was David Griffin? The only reason why y'all see after David Griffin got fired and wasn't on the Cleveland Cavaliers no more, he was on NBA TV, being an analyst on NBA TV. Pennywise, finally. Yeah, I'm back, man. This dude got an analyst job on NBA TV. LeBron James, I'm pretty sure, got him that job. And then he's able to be a general manager for the Pelicans now? Come on, man. Are you serious? This dude got a job, a GM job for the Pelicans. Are you serious? And that's because of LeBron James. Media slandering LeBron for being a father. And facts. Let's speak on that, bro. Let's speak on that. How many times have you went to a basketball game, or you was actually, let's say this, you on a basketball team and your dad come to support you all the time. I see parents all the time on the basketball court taking shots with their kids. I see normal parents every day. Every day when I go to a basketball game, every day, here and there when I go to a game, before the game start, parents got the basketball and they taking shots on the court with their kids, with the other kids on the team. But when LeBron James does it, they want to slander him. Are you serious? Dwayne Wade. What about Dwayne Wade catching alley-oops from his son, Zaire? Ain't nobody slandering Dwayne Wade for playing with his son. But when LeBron do it, that's why I say LeBron James is going to murk everybody in the league. I guarantee it. They winning the chip this year just because of this. This is the last straw. This is the last straw for LeBron James. He's had enough, man. I can already know. The game 1, he's going to drop about 30 or 40 points. Game 1. LeBron got traded to the Raptors. Yo, you ain't lying. Fox trying to bully LeBron because he don't fuck with Trump. Fox. Who Fox? Who Fox, Red Bean? But man, LeBron James is going to come out and destroy everything in sight. I'm going to say this, y'all, because some people were saying in the comments, in my last couple streams, LeBron gonna go for MVP. LeBron's gonna win MVP, and I was saying no. I was saying LeBron James not gonna. Oh, Fox TV. Yeah. I talk shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Fox TV. Yeah. Marcellus. I don't think Marcellus was getting them. What's that other dude? What's that other guy? That fat dude. LeBron traded to Raptors. Fox Sports. Yeah. Okay, I get it now. What's that other dude though, man? What's that show? Speak for Yourself. That fat dude, the fat sloppy dude that eat donuts all day and jack off. I forget that dude's name. He hosts the show. Yeah, Jason Coonlock. Yeah, Jason Woodlock, bro. Hating on LeBron, bro. Bro, when LeBron James win this, I was saying this, yo. And a lot of y'all was telling me LeBron James going to win MVP. I was saying, nah, LeBron 35, he going to chill out this season. He going to chill out. He just going to relax, get his little 27, 7-7. Then when the playoffs come, he going to turn it up. And then he going to be finals MVP. But now, it's like all regular season, you had this. All regular season last year, you had Jalen Rose, heck of people saying, Rob Parker, nobody wants to play with LeBron. Then now Kawhi Leonard doesn't join LeBron. Then it's, Kawhi Leonard doesn't want to play. Nobody want to play with LeBron. He only got Anthony Davis because it was a trade. Nobody else wants to play with LeBron. All of that talk. Now you judging him because he there for his kids. And his father was never there for him, but he can't be there for his kids. Okay. All of this stuff that's building up. Then he not even getting no votes, not even one vote to be the best player in the league. For best player in the league. He didn't get not one vote from the ESPN poll. Not one vote. And then they saying the Clippers are a better team. When all they got is Kawhi, Paul George, and Lou Williams. And Lou Williams is going to get shut down in the playoffs. So they only really got two legitimate scorers on the Clippers, and they better than the Lakers. And we got DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Davis, LeBron, Kuzma, Avery Bradley, Danny Green. Guys who are all proven in the league. All proven. All proven. Shoot, can defend. Rajon Rondo, I didn't even bring him up. JaVale McGee, didn't even bring him up. And we still got another roster spot for Iggy. Or Dwight Howard, possibly. If we can get our hands on Iggy. So we got all this talent. We're the better team. And all they want to do is talk about other teams. All they want to do is shit on LeBron. All right. So I'm going to take back what I said, y'all. I think LeBron James will go after MVP next year. Just to prove to all the haters just to show them what time it is. And another thing, man. Stephen A said this a couple days ago. Oh, hold on. Check Twitter. LeBron got traded to Raps. He did not get traded to the Raptors. Y'all tripping. Y'all are tripping. Y'all really gonna make me check this shit too, man. Y'all making me nervous, man. 2 people done said that in the comments, man. Hopefully he don't get traded. Hopefully he didn't. I don't think he did, though. Easy 29-8-8. Yep, facts. Easy 29-8-8. And 1 steal. Bron gonna murk Giannis, Harden, Kawhi. He gonna lock them boys down. Facts. Facts. LeBron is gonna come out game 1, I guarantee y'all. 30-40. He didn't. Okay, for sure. Good shit, I talk shit. Don't let us get Iggy. That's what I'm saying. We can win a chip. So tell the haters to keep shitting on us. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm looking at it like this. LeBron James is the type of person that doesn't like confrontation. But at the same time, he uses all of that criticism as motivation. So what LeBron James is doing, he gonna be writing down and remembering all of this nonsense people was talking about. All of this nonsense. Everybody, I can see it now. Dude gonna be dunking on everybody, scoring on everybody. Dude will not be able to be stopped. He gonna say, Anthony Davis, you gonna have to take a back seat this season because I'm finna dominate all these dudes. I'm snatching souls. Like LeBron ain't gonna catch a body. He gonna be taking souls. This season, he gonna be snatching souls. Last time the media was talking shit this bad, he dropped 45 on the Celtics. For sure. For sure I talk shit. And let's tell the whole story. He dropped 45 when they was down 3-2 in Boston. They was down 3-2. If Boston would have won that game, they would have went to the finals. LeBron forced a game 7 and then won that game 7 and got to the finals and won his first championship. The media act like they know LeBron. They don't know shit. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. But check this out. LeBron James, at the end of the day, LeBron James is gonna sit there and say, should I win this MVP and win a title this year? Or should I just focus on winning the championship? He might decide to just take the easier way out and just say, okay, let me just rest my body and let me show them who I am in the playoffs. But now, after your GM, and think about this. This is what got me so mad. LeBron James was supporting David Griffin when what's his name, when the owner, what's his name, Dan Gilbert. When Dan Gilbert, after they won a damn championship, no, not after they won a championship, after they lost the championship in 2017 when they was trying to win back-to-back championships, when KD came there. After that season, Dan Gilbert, he fired David Griffin. And who had David Griffin's back? LeBron James. LeBron James had David Griffin's back. He sent out a tweet. He sent out a tweet to David Griffin. And he called David Griffin and thanked David Griffin. He had David Griffin's back. And then David Griffin want to shit on Bron? Come on, man. All season it's been going on. LeBron James is going to probably have the best season of his career, or close. I guarantee it's going to be another dominant season by LeBron James. It's going to be another dominant season. We going to play an inside-out game. And what did Frank Vogel just come out and say? They going to pray. Ooh, hold on. I see a nice little, you know what I'm saying? She got the leggings on, you know what I mean? Have mercy. I'm just messing around. But like I said, Frank Vogel. And she is thick, though. I ain't going to lie, though, y'all. I should have reversed the camera so y'all can see, but she far now. Last time Media was talking shit, he dropped 45. True, Anthony Davis did want to play with LeBron. Facts. The media act like they know LeBron. They don't know shit. The league ain't ready for angry Bron again. That's what I'm saying. Can y'all imagine a full season of angry LeBron? I don't see it. I don't see a full season of angry LeBron because I just don't think he got a mean mentality in him like a Kobe or a Jordan. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean he's not better than them, because I still think he's better than those guys, but I just think mentally he don't got that mean, aggressive, I want to beat you and take your soul and do all that. He'll rather take your soul in a more joyful, you know what I'm saying, exciting way, not a rough, physical, every single time, I'm going to kill you, every single possession type of way. LeBron don't got that in him. Sometimes he does, sometimes he don't. It's like an on and off switch with that. Brandon Grandison, LeBron and Anthony Davis and Boogie will eat these chumps up this year. Will win the NBA chip this year. That's a fact, Brandon. That's a fact. You already know how we coming, man. Hey, LeBron James, I really feel like I just really feel it like he gonna win MVP this year. I really feel it. I really feel it now. Because all the hate, if they don't sit there and do some bullshit and say, oh, well, he's playing with Anthony Davis, so he can't win MVP. It feels LeBron James is washed up. Even Rachel Nichols, a superstar that takes care of his body like LeBron James. Have we ever seen a superstar as durable as LeBron James? No. We've never seen a superstar like this. So let's stop comparing this guy to all these other 35-year-old NBA players that got old, didn't take care of their body, smoking cigars, smoking weed, drinking beers, don't take care of their body, eat whatever they want. LeBron James, you see the difference between LeBron James and other athletes is that they stay in shape throughout the season, and then when the offseason hit, they go back and eat whatever they want to eat, and then when the season starts, they go back to training again to get back in shape. LeBron James trains all year round. This dude is training every day. Every day. He's different from these other athletes. He's different. It's just a different level. Like Meek Mill said, it's levels to this. It's levels to this. And it really is. That's a fact. I'm not just trying to dick ride LeBron. I'm not no LeBron's, whatever they be talking about. I'm on LeBron and all. No, I'm just speaking a fact. LeBron James take care of his body more than any of these other NBA players in the league. That's just a fact. So all this father time crap, I don't want to hear it until I see it. I'm never going. LeBron James can be 40 right now. If he shows any type of slippage, then I'll say something. But he ain't slipped yet. Every single season, this dude give you 27, 7, and 7. Are you serious? Where's the slippage? And this is one thing I don't want to hear, y'all. Hold on, let me read this. Because I got some ether for Stephen A. Yo, All right. Keep that same energy, bro. Keep that same energy, man, when we on these lives watching these games. They won't vote for him. Yeah, that's a possibility, Red Bean. But they ain't going to have no choice. Because I think LeBron James next season is going to be so great that they won't have a choice. It won't even be fair. Like the stats he going to put up or just the effect on the game he gonna just have on the game. It's just going to supersede what anybody else do. And another thing, they may go for the best record in the league this year. They may play for home court advantage. They may try to go get the number 1 seed now. Like, they're just adding so much motivation for LeBron James. Like, I don't really think they know what they're doing. Now, if this was Michael Jordan, I don't think the media would be pulling this. If this was Kobe, I don't think the media will be pulling this. Because they know Jordan and Kobe, they will kill you. LeBron James, he's up and down, so they think they can play games with LeBron James. But LeBron James is better than Jordan and Kobe. See, that's what they fail to realize. Because just because he don't got that killer instinct every night, LeBron still gonna kill you though. LeBron still will kill you. So just get ready for that when the season starts. All the media, and this is what I don't want to hear, Stephen A. Stephen A. Oh, this is what he said 2 days ago. LeBron James, you know, he gonna want to respond next season. He gonna dominate next season. He gonna be back. He gonna be out the proof. No, Stephen A. You don't get to play both sides. You don't get to play both sides. You pick a team. You pick the Clippers. You pick Kawhi Leonard. That's who you picked. You pick Kawhi Leonard to take down the Lakers. So I do not want to hear you talk about LeBron James is going to destroy the league next year. I don't want to hear, oh, LeBron James is going to be back playing. He's out to prove he's the best player in the world. No. You do not get to say anything about LeBron James that's positive. Stay on that negative tip. Stay on the Clippers tip. Stay on Kawhi Leonard's tip. Stay on that side. Do not try to play both sides of the fence. So if LeBron James does perform, oh, I told y'all LeBron James was going to come back and be the best player in the world. No. I'm not going to let you get away with that. You're not going to get away with that. Talking about Kevin Durant, because Stephen A. Smith still believes Kevin Durant is the best player in the league. Then it's Kawhi. Then it's LeBron. He thinks Kawhi and Kevin Durant are better than LeBron. So I don't want to hear that, Stephen A. I don't want to hear that, Stephen A. Do not try to come over on the Lakers bandwagon. Do not try to do that. He already trying to ride the fence. Kareem is the GOAT. Hey, he made a case. You can make a case for Kareem being the GOAT, for real. You can make a case, Pennywise. You can make a case. Because he's won what? He's won state championships in high school. He's won national championships in college. And he's won about what? 6? Yeah, he's won 6 titles in the NBA. 1 with Milwaukee and 5 with the Lakers. You can make a case. You can make a case for Kareem. I wouldn't be mad at that. But in my eyes, it's LeBron. Because, I mean, Kareem had Magic, Worthy, Cooper, Byron Scott. You know, he had a whole bunch around him. Everybody acting like LeBron can control the whole team shooting 30% from the 3 while he just averaged 28, 8, and 8. Facts. And then they got the nerve to say LeBron just playing for stats. What LeBron supposed to do? So LeBron James, so let me get this straight. They out of the playoffs, but the coach is still playing LeBron James. So LeBron James supposed to average 10 points, only get 10 points, or is he supposed to still dominate the game? Like, think about that. Oh, he's only playing for stats. LeBron's only playing for stats. Okay, man. Name another player out of the league that's still not trying to go out and dominate. Name another player I didn't mean to say out of the league. Name another player on a losing team that's not playing their hardest. That's a superstar like Kemba Walker. Well, he's a star. Like Kemba Walker, perfect example. He was on the Charlotte Hornets last year. They was a losing team. But he was still balling, getting about 20 plus a game. So what, he supposed to, because they a losing team, he supposed to just score 10 points, 5 points per game? No. So they don't call that playing for stats? They gonna call Kemba Walker getting 20 plus points per game playing for stats. Come on, man. Let's think about this. They just keep attacking LeBron James. LeBron James is gonna come out and destroy everybody in sight, man. How many times do I gotta say this to these damn analysts out here, man? How many times do I gotta say this? Clippers are the shiny new toy, so everybody hopping on Kawhi dick. That's a fact, Red Bean. Ken, yo, what's up, bro? Kemba should have gone to Lakers. I agree with that. Cause everybody was saying on Instagram, man, I was seeing a lot of comments, man. They was hoping that before free agency opened, they was hoping that Jimmy Butler would sign with us, man. I made a video about that when I first opened this channel up. When I first started this channel, man. Jimmy Butler, man, he wouldn't be a good fit with Anthony Davis and LeBron because his perimeter shooting, he don't got a great three ball. He don't shoot the ball that great. Mid range, yeah. But LeBron James need people that's gonna spread the floor. That's gonna not spread the floor, that's gonna space the floor. But like I said, Stephen A gonna mess around and get me mad, man. I don't want to hear Stephen A on one account, oh, I got the Clippers. They gonna be the best defensive team in the league. Okay, stick with your Clippers. Stick with your Clippers. Don't come over. I don't want to hear Stephen A talking about, well, LeBron James is going to prove to everybody next season he's still the best player in the league. No, I don't want to hear that, Stephen A. You don't get to say that. All you got to do is pick a side. Once you pick a side, you stick to that side. I don't want to hear you flip-flopping. Because when the Lakers and LeBron James is dominating next season, I guarantee you're going to start dick riding. You're going to start, oh, the Lakers are going to win the championship. And then he going to go on national TV and say he expects Anthony Davis and LeBron James to win a championship. Oh, so now you expect us to win a championship. What happened to the Clippers energy, bro? What happened to all that Clipper energy? Because people are now waking up. They're now waking up and seeing the truth. It's like, what are people, like, honestly, like, what the hell are people smoking? For real. What the hell are people smoking? If you take LeBron James and Anthony Davis off that team, and you take Kawhi Leonard and Paul George off the Clippers, you take on both of those teams, you take two of the top best players. You take two of their best players off the team, two of our best players off our team. DeMarcus Cousins, Rajon Rondo, Kyle Kuzma, JaVale McGee, Danny Green, Avery Bradley, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, defense and offense. Like, we have it all. We're still a better team than the Clippers. And then Max Kellerman want to say, this is where Max Kellerman can save his ass too. So I'm not only talking to Stephen A, I'm calling out Max Kellerman's ass too. He said this. He said the Clippers are the better team, but the Lakers have more talent. So now Max Kellerman is saying this now. This is what I got from Max Kellerman saying that. He said, oh yeah, and Quinn Cook, I talk shit. Yeah, another three-point shooter. This is what I got. So from Stephen A is saying the Clippers are going to win, but now he just flip-flopping. He don't know which side he on. LeBron going to have a breakout season. Now Max Kellerman is saying, oh, the Lakers are the more talented team, but the Clippers have the better team, but the Lakers are more talented. So now how Max Kellerman can save his ass is going to say this. He's going to say this on national TV when the Lakers win a championship. I told you the Lakers had the most talent in the league. It was just all if they could put it together. That's what he's going to say. That's what his argument's going to be. It's going to be about them being able to put things together. They got the most talent. I guarantee that's what he gonna say. Hey, I'm already prepared. I'm already prepared for the shit. I'm already prepared. That's what Max Kellerman gonna say. I told you they had the most talent. I just felt the Clippers were a better team. Come on, man. The Clippers wouldn't even have been a playoff team had LeBron James got hurt. They would have been out the playoffs. So shut up. Shut the hell up. Quinn Cook hitting threes. I talk shit for sure. You already know he gonna be knocking them threes down. Bro, we got a big four. Bron, AD, Kuz, Boogie. All of them can drop 30. Facts. How in the hell can people not see that? Red Bean, I talk shit. Like, how are we and everybody else that knows what's up with the Lakers? How are we the only people in this society that knows what's about to happen to this damn league? Everybody else want to go Clippers. Everybody else want to go all these other teams. They don't know what's about to transpire until they see it. Then they're going to say, it's unfair. But I thought we wasn't winning nothing. I thought we wasn't talented. I thought we weren't, you know what I'm saying? I thought we weren't capable. I thought LeBron was old. I thought LeBron needs to retire. I thought he was washed up. I thought he was just in LA to be a part of movies, participate in movies, his acting career. That's what they talking about. But when they hold that trophy up, they're going to say, oh, LeBron James stole more rings. He had to go get Anthony Davis. They're going to say all this gibberish. They're going to say to hate on them. Clippers only got 3 players that can get you more than 30. Yep. Excuse me. Clippers only got three players that can get you more than 30. More than 30. PG-13, Kawhi, and Lou. But see, the funny thing is this, y'all. See, the funny thing is this. See, that's funny that you say that, Ken. And I get your point because you're telling the truth about that. You're right. Those are the only 3 players that can get you 30. But the funny thing is, once the playoffs start, Lou Williams will be locked up. Lou Williams won't even touch 30 against the Lakers. He won't even think about 30 in his dreams. He won't even think about 30. Because every time he'll step on that court, he'll see Avery Bradley. He'll see Caldwell Pope on him, who got a whole bunch of length, long arms, quick feet. Come on, Lou Williams ain't gonna do nothing against us. Lou Williams ain't gonna do nothing. So let's narrow that down, Ken, to 2 that can get 30. And then we gonna have to narrow it down to 1, because you know Paul George gonna choke against LeBron James like he always does. He gonna choke. So then you only really got 1 guy who you really can count on to guarantee you 30. And Kawhi Leonard is that good to guarantee you 30. I do respect Kawhi Leonard's game. But he's not enough to win you a championship. Not going through LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Not them two. Not them two. Not them two, boo-boo. Not them two. Red Bean, facts, Ken. Actually, because you know PG-13 gonna choke and Lou gonna be locked up, we too long. That's a fact. Lou so small, like 6 feet even, right? Brandon Grandison, that is fact. Paul George will choke, LOL. Facts. We already know, man. Paul George is gonna choke. Every time he plays LeBron in the playoffs, what happens, bro? What happens? He chokes. He never shows up. They had a game 7 in Miami. I believe when it was Miami versus Indiana, they went game 7. Paul George didn't even show up that game. Then I believe they had another game 7 against Indiana another time, another year, maybe was it game 6 or game 7, another year. And Paul George still didn't show up. They got blown out. Like, Paul George is not going to show up. So that's what I'm saying. Like, all the hype around the Clippers, yes, against other teams, Paul George will show up. Well, I'll say most teams, he'll show up. But him and Kawhi will show up. And Lou Williams will show up. But against the Lakers, we have too many wing defenders. We have too many shooters. We have too many guys that can play in the post. Too many guys. And then the people that's going to be guarding us, oh my God. It won't even be close. It won't even be fair. It would be unfair. That's why I'm saying it's going to be tough for LeBron James to get MVP. But I guarantee you he going to go for it. And he might get it. Because you got DeMarcus Cousins, Kuzma, and Anthony Davis. So they're going to, the league is going to be holding all 3 of those guys surrounding LeBron James against him. They're going to use that against him versus a guy in Giannis who don't got another superstar playing with him. Versus another guy in like Harden, you know, who just got one playing with him. Curry, they may try to give it to Curry again. You know what I'm saying? Like if he averages 32 a game or 33 a game on like 50% shooting from the field, 45% shooting from three, if he just goes ham, they may give it to Curry because Klay's hurt. You know, Draymond is just Draymond. He's, you know, he ain't no all-star level player in my eyes. He's not no damn all-star, but they give it to him because he's on a winning team. But they may give it to Curry just to kiss his ass. People say Kuzma better than Tatum. I say they about even, bro. If Tatum can do well in the playoffs, then Kuzma can as well. That's true. But I think it's even though. I don't think Kuzma's better than Tatum. I don't think Tatum's better than Kuzma. I think it's pretty even. Brandon, and Kawhi is not better than LeBron James, and that is a fact. That is definitely a fact. Anytime, and this is what's so funny. This is how I know LeBron James is still the GOAT. Is still the best player in the league to this day. It's so funny how in 2014, LeBron James averaged damn near 30 points on Kawhi Leonard, but Kawhi wins MVP for supposedly stopping him and shutting him down. Now, did he do a good job at certain stretches against LeBron James? Yeah, he did a good job of stopping him here and there, but LeBron still got his points. And then LeBron James the next season in the finals averaged 35 points against Andre Iguodala and led every statistical category and rebounds, points. Are you serious? Rebounds, points, assists, every statistical category the following season. And then Andre Iguodala wins finals MVP. And LeBron James scored 35, averaged 35 a game in that series. That's how you know you the best player, bro. They gonna get a damn MVP to the dude that supposedly locked the guy up, but the dude was dropping damn near 30 plus on both of these dudes' head. That shows that you the GOAT. That shows you still the best player in the league. And he's still doing it. Still 27-7-7. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed about LeBron James' game. Even if they both show up, Bron and AD gonna cancel out Kawhi and PG. That's a fact. Exactly. That's what I was saying. They're gonna all cancel each other out. Even if LeBron and Anthony Davis, Kawhi and Paul George, let's say all four of those guys show up, they're gonna cancel each other out. Then after that, it's gonna be what? Lou Williams versus Kuzma or Boogie? Really? Let's just do this. Okay. All four of those guys canceled each other out. Now your third best player on the Clippers is Lou Williams. Our third best player, we would say, is if DeMarcus Cousins is healthy, it's DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus, his points versus what Lou Williams is gonna do. Come on, bro. You already know DeMarcus is gonna win that matchup. And then their fourth best player is Patrick Beverley. Come on, bro. Our next best player is Kyle Kuzma. Who in the hell? Who in the hell is really gonna mess with us, man? Who in the hell really gonna mess with us, man? And then our fifth best player is Danny Green. Who is their fifth best player? I can't even think. I can't even think of the Clippers' fifth best player. After Kawhi, Paul George, Lou Williams, and Patrick Beverley, who's their fifth best player? Montrezl Harrell? Come on, bro. Our fifth best player would be Danny Green. Our sixth best player will most likely be Avery Bradley. And then JaVale McGee. Like, they're not as deep as us, bro. And I still didn't get to Quinn Cook or Caldwell Pope. I still didn't even get to Jared Dudley. Like, and then I still didn't get to our last roster spot. Like, whoever we sign. If we get Iggy, Lord have mercy. Y'all, like, the league is asking for trouble if we get Andre Iguodala. They asking for trouble. They asking for trouble. They asking for it. They asking for a good old ass whooping. Do you remember when LeBron said he didn't want to go Kobe or MJ? He wanted to be Iverson? Yeah, Allen Iverson was LeBron James' idol. And, well, actually MJ was too. Falcons Fury, hey man, just started my first full-time job today. This shit ain't no joke. I can't even argue today. Falcons Fury, you crazy. Danny Green like a watered-down Klay Thompson. That's a fact. And he gonna score and he can still defend, though. That's the thing that I like about Danny Green is that even though we paid him a lot of money that we shouldn't have paid him, but we had to, else he would have went somewhere else and got a bigger payday. But what I like about Danny Green is that he's already played with LeBron on Cleveland. Back in the early 2009, 2010 team, he was already on those teams. Those last 2 years that LeBron James was on Cleveland, Danny Green was on those teams. So he already got a rapport with LeBron James. And what I like about Danny Green, he's a three-point shooter, and he can take it off the dribble a little bit and shoot the floater. So if you try to run him off the three-point line, he still got a second or third move he can go to, and he played defense on the other end. Like, what more can you ask for? This may end up being LeBron James' best team he's ever played for, just with one superstar on his team. Out of Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, out of, Kyrie and Kevin Love, that team was trash to me. The only two guys that really made Cleveland, the engine go in Cleveland, was Kyrie and LeBron. Kevin Love disappointed me, man. Kevin Love disappointed me. He disappointed me, man. Danny Green like a watered-down Klay Thompson. Brandon, I forgot the Bigs is better than the Clippers. That's a fact. Danny Green is just another Kyle Korver. Oh, but he gonna play defense. Kyle Korver don't play defense, Penny. Can't even say that. Green plays defense, though. That's a fact. Bron gonna make Danny look like Clay or Curry. That's a fact, Red Bean. They gonna have so many wide open looks. It's gonna be ridiculous, man. It's gonna be ridiculous, man. They gonna have so many wide open looks. Green plays defense. Caldwell Pope plays defense. Avery Bradley gonna be playing defense. Like, I'm really curious to see if we can get Andre Iguodala, man. Cause now, man, I'm really hoping that we just get Andre Iguodala, man. I wouldn't mind Dwight Howard, but it doesn't look like they want Howard, man, because he's out there. If they really wanted him, they would have already got him. But you never know. If Andre Iguodala end up getting traded to the Houston Rockets, we may go ahead and just jump on and get Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? So he may be our second option. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yo! Big news, man. Yo! 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 I just got accepted into this program, man. Man. All glory to God, man. All glory to God, man. Ow. Danny Green is just a program, man. Man, I cannot wait, man, to start this journey. Green plays defense, though. We are such a threat from the inside. Green gonna be 48 to 50% from three next season. What happened? Oh, we all should link up. Like, we need to start our own. Like, if Kyle Kuzma shows up, right? If Boogie shows up, right? If Davis and LeBron, all four of those guys, if they show up, okay. Now, if Danny Green shows up and hits his threes, yo, if Danny Green hits his threes, if Quinn Cook knocks down his shots, those are all extra bonuses. That will make us even more tougher to beat if our role players step up. If all our four guys, Kyle Kuzma, Boogie Cousins, LeBron, and Anthony Davis, if all four of those guys show up, and then our role players step up and just make shots, because all four of those guys, Boogie, Kuzma, LeBron, and Anthony Davis, they should be able to take all the pressure. They should be able to take all the pressure off of our role players. They should be able to take all the pressure off the role players. But if they don't show up, that's going to put more pressure on the role players to step up. And then that's when you get in the playoffs, they're going to be missing shots. They're going to be missing threes. They're going to be missing stuff because now there's pressure on them. But if all 4 of our stars step up, then it makes it easier for the role players to make shots, hit their three-point shots, knock down their shots. It makes it much easier. So if all 4 of our stars show up, we're gonna win the title, man. If all 4 of our stars show up for our team and our role players show up, we're gonna win the title. Very easy. Stream is lagging. LeBron always had unproven role players. He finally has proven role players that do their job. Facts, Red B. See, that's a great point, bro. See, look, that's a hell of a good point, bro. Because look at this. Look at this, bro. LeBron James, when I really think about it, LeBron James, when they made the playoffs, he had Larry, like if you think back in his career, Larry Hughes, Drew Gooden, guys who weren't really championship caliber guys are like that deep into the playoffs. Larry Hughes, Drew Gooden, Sasha Pavlich, Daniel Gibson, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, and then those last 2 years he had Mo Williams. He made Mo Williams an all-star. Then he had Antoine Jamison. He didn't really go that deep into the playoffs. Then he got Shaq in 2010 before he went to Miami, but Shaq was already ran down. Red Bean. Shaq was already like basically out of the league. After 2010, Shaq went to the Boston Celtics. Then after that season, he retired. So he was like a year away from retiring. So that just goes to show you like the type of player Shaq was at that time. So Shaq, he had championship experience, but he wasn't able to contribute like these role players. Then when you go to Miami, LeBron James goes to Miami, right? Now LeBron is in Miami. You bring in Eddie House, who was basically a role player, but a bench player that in 2008 when they won a championship. He hit a couple threes here and there in that series, but he really did, you know what I'm saying? They added Eddie House. He didn't really have that much. Mike Bibby. Like, those guys, you know what I'm saying? That first year in Miami, they didn't fit. Even though they had some experience, those guys were already washed up. Then later in the years in Miami, you brought in guys like Rashard Lewis. He didn't have no championship experience. So you're right. All the role players they surrounded LeBron James with didn't really have championship DNA. The only people LeBron James joined that had championship DNA was Udonis Haslem and Dwayne Wade. Those are the only 2 guys really that had championship. Even Shane Battier, he wasn't a champion. He had playoff experience, but he wasn't even a champ. Mike Miller, like those guys that helped him win those championships. Actually, Ray Allen, he had championship experience. But if you look at those teams, you're right, Red Bean. They didn't have a whole lot of role players that had that experience. But now when you look at the Lakers, I'm not even going to bring up the Cleveland cast when they had Cleveland. I don't care about Richard Jefferson and James Jones. Both of those guys really didn't contribute in a way where they can make a big impact like these guys that we got with the Lakers. You got Danny Green, championship experience. Avery Bradley played with Doc Rivers, went deep into the playoffs with Doc Rivers. Rajon Rondo, championship experience. You know what I'm saying? JaVale McGee, championship experience. DeMarcus Cousins just got out of the NBA Finals, championship experience. Quinn Cook, championship experience. You think about all the guys who've been in the finals, who've won championships on our team. So I have complete faith in our role players. Facts. LeBron James has never played with these type of role players who have all this experience. And the good thing about it is they can still contribute. It's not like he's getting some old role players that have been to the championship that can't contribute to a team. Danny Green, Rajon Rondo, JaVale McGee, these guys can still contribute to a team. You know what I'm saying? Quinn Cook, he's still young. He can still contribute to a team. Rajon Rondo, I just think I just brought him up. Danny Green, Avery Bradley, these guys can still contribute to a team. We didn't get no Richard Jeffersons or bring in a James Jones. You know what I'm saying? We didn't bring in no guys who were just going to sit there like a Tyson Chandler like last year. Like, I feel like that was a veteran like locker room move. The guys that we got this year, those guys are actually really going to get playing time and actually show up besides Jared Dudley. Like, he's just probably going to be a locker room guy. But we only got one locker room guy. So all the other guys that we got, those are going to be real guys that's really going to step up and really make an impact on the floor for us? Can you say Wicca Foo is the GOAT? I don't know what the hell you talking about, Wacky L. So I have complete faith in our role players. JaVale, Lakers should sign Fred. Hell no. Fred VanVleet. Man, LeBron do not like Fred VanVleet, bro. You should type in LeBron James versus Fred VanVleet. Bradley got a chip on his shoulder. Woo! Hey, I'm glad you, bro. Red Beat, I'm glad you said that, bro. I'm glad you said that, bro. I am so glad you said that. Bradley got a chip on his shoulder. Bro, this dude, before I even get to the rest of your text, because I'm going to read that too. Bradley got a chip on his shoulder. I'm so glad you said that. Because think about this. Doc Rivers was the coach on the Boston Celtics when Bradley got traded. Then Doc Rivers was coaching Bradley again on the Clippers. Then he traded him again. Oh my God. That's all I got to say. Every time Bradley sees Doc Rivers and Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo got traded to the Dallas Mavericks. And Doc Rivers and Rajon Rondo don't like each other. But supposedly their relationship got better over the years. But Rajon Rondo, Avery Bradley, those dudes, every time they see the Clippers, they are going to be playing like pit bulls. Like pit bulls. Pit bulls. They're going to be playing like pit bulls. Every time they see them, they're going to be ready to rip their damn neck off. They're going to be ready to rip their neck off. Rip it off. From the get-go. From the gate. As soon as that ball get thrown up, Bradley and Rondo, they gon' man, I cannot wait till the season start. I cannot wait. And a dagger. Fred Van wasn't even a free agent this year. Right. I'm not even worried about it though, kid. We don't want Fred VanVleet. Hey, did he do a good job against Steph Curry in the finals? Yeah. But, you know, we got Avery Bradley, man. We got Rondo. We good. We good. Avery and Rondo about to get their revenge. That's facts. They're going to be motivated because Doc Rivers traded those guys. So, anytime somebody gets rid of you, you always are going to be motivated. You always are going to be motivated to go against them and win. You always are. And like I keep saying, y'all, what I love about this Laker team, LeBron James has never had guys who could protect him because LeBron James can't afford to get a technical foul and get kicked out of a game. So he can't really retaliate like he wants to. So just imagine Draymond Green talking shit to LeBron James now that we got Boogie Cousins. Now that we got Avery Bradley. Imagine Steph Curry trying to talk shit to LeBron James. We got Avery Bradley going to lock him up. We got Caldwell Pope out there. Imagine Patrick Beverly trying to act all tough. Yeah. What you say, LeBron? Yeah. Yeah. All that. Boogie Cousins he gonna grab Patrick Beverly by the face and push his ass down so hard he ain't gonna want to get up. He gonna crack his whole damn skull up. Boogie Cousins is a bully. I love it. And we got him on our side. Then we got Avery Bradley on our side, who gonna match that intensity that Patrick Beverly gonna bring. Patrick Beverly, he gonna come out with hella intensity. Then they gonna put Avery Bradley on him. Woo! I can't wait. They probably gonna get into a fight. Then Rajon Rondo, he gonna be out there like a dog, ready for blood. We got dogs on our team. That's what y'all forgetting, man. Like, I'm losing my voice because I'm so hyped for this season. I'm losing my voice because I'm so hyped, man. Rajon Rondo is a dog. Rajon Rondo, Avery Bradley, Contavious Caldwell Pope, all dogs. Boogie Cousins, another dog. We got dogs on our team that's ready to eat. We got dogs on our team that's ready to eat. We starving right now. We starving for the season. We are starving for this season to start. We cannot wait till this season starts. We are starving. Do y'all hear me? We are starving. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in 2 days. I haven't eaten in 2 days. That's how hungry. That's how hungry I am for the season to start. Avery and Rondo about to get their revenge. Doc about to get bit in his ass. Facts. One man's trash, another man's treasure. Preach. Hey. And I'ma come with too, man. I'm gonna be doing a live about women, man. We gotta talk about the ladies too, man. We gotta talk about these ladies, man, and how crazy the craziness that's going on in this world, man. That's coming soon, though. We gotta talk about these females, man. Kyle Kuzma is going to be a beast this year. Oh yeah, Brad. Definitely he gonna be a beast. Definitely he gonna be a beast. And if he not, bye-bye. Listen, y'all, I'm not giving Kyle Kuzma I'm not giving Kyle Kuzma another chance to prove that he's a top player in the league. Not a top player, that he's a good player in the league. He got this season and this season only. If he does not show up, like I tell y'all, if he does not show up by the damn trade deadline, all the way up into the trade deadline, if he is not balling out of control, or at least making his three-point shots, if he is not consistent, because he's going to get a lot of wide open threes. If he is not knocking those shots down, if he is not making those shots consistently, and they're losing games because LeBron James is kicking it to him, Anthony Davis is kicking it to him to make those shots, and he's not making them, you best believe I'm going to trade his butt so fast. So fast. I'm going to trade him so quick for Bradley Beal. Give me Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal was getting like 20, 25 a game, I think. 20, 24, 25 a game. 22, something around there. 22 to 25 a game. And you telling me you don't need Bradley Beal? Are you serious? Come on, man. Come on, man. Over Kuzma, a 25-year-old Bradley Beal, same age as Anthony Davis. They'd be the same age to where they can grow together. Bradley Beal, if you trade Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Rajon Rondo, because you still got Alex Caruso and Quinn Cook. So I would give up Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Rajon Rondo, and if we still can give a first-round pick, give another pick, if we can trade a pick, for Bradley Beal. I would do that deal so fast. Because you still got two other point guards in Quinn Cook and Alex Caruso. And then you bring in Bradley Beal to the fold. I would do that deal so quick. I wouldn't even think about it. I wouldn't even think twice about it. I wouldn't think twice. And y'all may sit there and ask me, man, you think the Washington Wizards going to accept Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Rajon Rondo and Kyle Kuzma and a pick for Bradley Beal? Yes. Because they're not necessarily looking at Rajon Rondo and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. They can get rid of those guys the next season, or they can trade them somewhere else. They can buy them out. But they would love to build around Kyle Kuzma if they believe that Kyle Kuzma is the next big thing, or could be a next potential all-star or superstar. And I think Kyle Kuzma in about 4 or 5 years, or maybe 3 to 4 years, he'll be an all-star. Maybe sooner. If he balls out this season, he could possibly be an all-star, or maybe next year. But that's for him in the future. I don't see that this year. It's possible, but Bradley Beal would be an all-star. Bradley Beal is an all-star right now. Kyle Kuzma is going to have to build into that. It's going to have to work his way into that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get everybody's excited about Kyle Kuzma and his development, but LeBron James is 35 years old, and I still believe LeBron James is still going to dominate. But LeBron James still, just because he's 35 and still dominating, doesn't mean he still wants to carry that load night in and night out. So if Kyle Kuzma's not performing, then that means LeBron James is going to have to continue to carry the load again, continue to carry people on his back to the playoffs and in the playoffs to win titles. He doesn't want to do that. He still wants to still be able to perform at his all-time level, but still be able to have help so then he can turn it on and turn it off, where he can rest and then come in there and dominate. And then, okay, when he sits on the bench, you still got production from Kyle Kuzma, DeMarcus, Anthony Davis still contributing. But if Kyle Kuzma's not giving you his points while LeBron's sitting on the bench, then why not put Bill in the game? Why not trade Kuzma for Bill? And then you got Bill while LeBron's sitting on the bench. You know Bill going to be dropping. You know Drill going to be pulling up from three and dropping them. Like, come on. That's all I'm saying. Bill is proven right now. Kyle Kuzma, he still needs to work. If LeBron James was about 30 years old, like he was when he went back to Cleveland, that's different. But he's 35 now. He don't want to keep carrying the load, even if he can still do it at his age. He don't want to. How are the Clippers the favorite when everybody only knows 3 players on the squad? That's how you know they ass. Facts. We got dogs and big names on our squad. We deep as fuck. Facts. Kuzma going to be important for years after LeBron with AD. But I get it, Blake Wool. I hear you. But think about this, Blake. Bradley Beal and Anthony Davis are the same age. They're both 25, or Anthony Davis maybe already turned 26 and Bradley Beal just turned 26. But they're around the same age. Why? If it was me, honestly, I would rather pair Bradley Beal, LeBron, and Anthony Davis together rather than Kuzma, LeBron, and Anthony Davis. Just for the simple fact is Bradley Beal has already played about 4 seasons in the league and is an average 20 plus. I just say 20 plus because I don't know specifically. I'm not looking at his exact stats. I think he's about 24, 25 a game, but let's just stick with 20 plus. He's already a 20 plus points per game scorer, can play defense, and he can create his own shot, catch and shoot, and he can play make. He's a good passer. He's a decent passer. So Bradley Beal already has proven in the playoffs that he can put up numbers, he can be consistent, and he can win you playoff games. He's already proven that. Now, if you pair that with LeBron James and his experience with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, they're right there on the same, you know what I'm saying, on the same time frame. But Kyle Kuzma, he needs a lot more growth. He hasn't proven anything yet. All he has proven is that he's not a scrub. Like, that's what I'm saying for Kyle Kuzma. He's proven that he can be in this NBA, Kyle Kuzma has proven that he's not a G League player or overseas player. He's good enough to be in the NBA. That's all he's proven at this point. He hasn't proven that he can be a consistent player in the playoffs. But everybody's saying, oh, just wait and see. But at the same time, LeBron James, 35, like I said, and doesn't want to carry the load still at his age, even if he still can, which I believe he still can. Nobody wants to do that. So for me, I'm trying to understand, you know, why everybody wants to hold on to Kyle Kuzma if we can get Bradley Beal. Now, I understand holding on to Kyle Kuzma if we can't get Bradley Beal. But if you got a chance to go get a 25 plus, if you got a chance to go get a 25 points per game score to pair with LeBron and AD, why not? Why not go get Bradley Beal over Kuzma? And he's the same age. He's the same age as Anthony Davis, and they could grow together instead of Anthony Davis and LeBron James trying to groom. Instead of LeBron James and Anthony Davis trying to groom Kyle Kuzma and turn him into the best player, or not turn him into the best player, to turn him into a consistent basketball player. If you trade for Bradley Beal, they won't have to groom. They won't have to groom Bradley Beal. They'll already know, okay, if we trade for Bradley Beal, we already know what we're going to get. We already know what to expect from Bradley Beal. You don't know what to expect from Kyle Kuzma. You don't know. It's the unknown. That's all I'm saying. Is Kyle Kuzma not a nice player? And can he potentially be a great player in this league? Yes, he can. But right now, if it was me, I would go with what's right now. LeBron's 35. Bradley Beal and Anthony Davis are 25, 26 years old. I will go with that over a Kyle Kuzma that's 20 years old, that has no experience, that needs to be groomed and needs to be trained by Carmelo Anthony, needs to be trained by Kobe Bryant to learn how to shoot, learn how to do this and do that. Like, I don't want to waste no time if I'm LeBron. I'm like, man, if this dude ain't performing by the trade deadline, go get me Bradley Beal, please. Go get me Bradley Beal. Find a way. AD, Boogie, and Green will let Brown rest on plays. That's true. Would you pay Kuz close to a max when his contract over if you the Lakers? Depends on how good he is by that point. Ken, it depends on how good he is. What I've seen up to this point, hell no. Hell no. But we never know what type of player he turns into, in the next few years when his contract is over. Yo, where you been at? And you got the hair back already? You got a twin? Isaiah. Yo, man, I just been handling some personal business, man. Getting ready for school, man. Just got the email, man. I got accepted into school. So big things, man, on the way, man. Big money. If we get Bill, we're gonna be the new Golden State. Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. Danny Green and Bradley Beal and Avery Bradley? What? Come on, man. Don't let us get Bradley Beal. That's what we should be saying. Hey, and another thing, y'all. This is why a Bradley Beal trade would be great. This is why Bradley Beal. Look at this dude. Look at this weirdo, man, looking at me while I'm on my phone. Man, mind your fucking business, man. Before I get out this car and knock you out. Nah, I'm just playing. Let me relax, y'all. I'm just joking. But no, I'm not. But anyway, mind your business, bro. People, weirdos, bro. While I'm on the live, bro, walking by, looking hella weird, bro, at me in my car, man. Mind y'all business, man. But anyway, Bradley Beal with Anthony Davis and LeBron, and you can still keep Danny Green, and you can keep Quinn Cook. You can keep guys like that. You can keep your shooters. But this is another reason why. We would have to give up about 3 players to get Bradley Beal. We'll have to give up Kuzma and 2 other players and probably some picks or maybe another pick. So then that will open up maybe about 2 or 3 more. No, if we just get if we give up 3 to get 1, that would give us 2 roster spots. So we would probably be able to get Iggy and Dwight, or Dwight and Carmelo, or Iggy and, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll have 2 roster spots to go after more players. That's even more of an upgrade over Caldwell Pope or Rondo. Can you imagine Bill, Danny Green, Avery Bradley, LeBron, DeMarcus, Anthony Davis, JaVale McGee, and then you add Dwight and Melo, or Dwight and Iggy? Like, you can do a lot more when you get rid of 3 guys for 1. Because then you'll have 2 more roster spots left. AD, Boogie, and Green will let LeBron rest on play. I think I read that. Yo, where you been at? I seen that. If we get Bill, we're going to be the new Golden State. That's a fact, Red Bean. I've been working. I need to get back on my NBA shit. Yeah, hey, man. Yeah, I hear you. I see Kuzma more as an important role player, not a star necessarily. Like, I get it. I get you, Blake Wool. But what I'm saying is this, Blake, is that next year, if DeMarcus Cousins plays well this year, he won't be on the team next year. Because right now, we can still win a championship because we got DeMarcus and Kuzma. But what's going to happen next year is that if DeMarcus plays well next season, going into this season, if DeMarcus balls out, he's going to get a max contract and we won't have the money to pay him. So he's going to go to another team. So then we'll be relying, Anthony Davis and LeBron James will have to rely on Kyle Kuzma to be productive. So right now, going into this season, I agree with you. He's just like an important, I don't see him as a star. I just see him as a very important role player right now, because he can come off the bench for us or he can start, you know what I'm saying, things like that this year. But next year, his role is going to get bigger because he's going to be the Chris Bosh, the Kevin Love. He's going to be that third wheel we're going to be relying on. And if he doesn't show up this season, I would rather Bradley Beal be my third wheel. Because DeMarcus Cousins most likely won't be there next year, because if he balls out, like I said, he's going to get a max. So that's why, Blake, I'm judging Kyle Kuzma right now on what he does now, because next season, we're going to be dependent on him. So that third option better be a star level player by next year. And I'm saying that getting Bradley Beal, we already know this year, next year, and the years to come, if he stays healthy, he's going to be a star player for us. So Kuzma this year won't have to be in that star role, but next year he will be in that star role. Next year, Blake. So that's what I'm concerned about. That's my only concern with Kyle Kuzma is this season, he'll have the luxury of battling DeMarcus Cousins for that third spot. Like, who's the third wheel, DeMarcus Cousins or Kuzma? Who's the third best player on the team? Because that's what analysts are going to be talking about. Who's the third best player on the Lakers? We already know LeBron and Anthony Davis, but it's going to be between Kuzma and DeMarcus. But once DeMarcus Cousins balls out, he's going to be gone. So then it will be no question who's the third best player, and that will be Kuzma. But in my eyes, give me Bradley Beal, man. Give me Bradley Beal. There's no guarantee that Kuzma will be a 25 points per game scorer like Bradley Beal. There's no guarantee. Kuzma's stroke, his three-point shot, it's good, but Bradley Beal's shot is great. He's up there. I ain't saying he's just as good as them, but he's up there in the percentiles with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, or at least Klay Thompson, because Steph Curry, he just on another damn planet. When he get hot, he on another damn planet. But that's what I'm trying to say, Blake. For now, he's an important role player, but he has the potential to be a star. Yeah, kid, he definitely got the potential to be a star. But that's the only thing that I'm concerned about is just this year. This is the only year he'll be able to just be a role player. But next year, he's going to be counted on as the third wheel. And that's the only trepidation I have about Kyle Kuzma. Now, if he balls out, and then DeMarcus Cousins leaves next season, then I'll be like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I can rely on that because he showed me this season what he can do, what he's capable of. So as long as we see that consistency throughout the season, then I'll be fine with Kuzma. But if he's inconsistent like last year, hell no. Trade his butt away. Trade him away. I don't have no time to play. No time. I don't have no time to play. If I'm the Lakers, I don't have no damn time. I see Kuz getting 18 points per game. Hey, Red Bean, if he getting 18 points per game next season, he gonna be balling. That's considered balling for a third wheel. That's considered balling for a third or fourth wheel. He balling. I wouldn't trade him if he get 18. But if he getting like 10, 12, I would get rid of him. If Kuzma can find a way to get 18 with all that talent on the team, that shows that he can score without the ball. That shows he can score catching and shooting in the corner from three by cutting and getting layups, getting fouled. And another thing I want to see Kyle Kuzma get better at is his free throw shooting. We know LeBron James is going to be LeBron James from the free throw line. He's going to be up and down. You know, I don't see LeBron James being consistent throughout the whole entire season from the free throw line. I just don't see it. I think he's going to struggle like he always does. God damn. Yeah, hey, hold on to your girl, man. Yo, he gripping tight on his girlfriend hand, man. She got a fat one, man. Lord have mercy. That thing ridiculous, man. I bet, man, when he go, everywhere he go, man, he gripping hard on his girl hand, man. He trying to let every dude know in this world, like, hey, this mine right here. That's a whole lot of ass right there. Man. But anyway, yeah, Kuzma, 18 points per game. Now you balling. Because the more talent on your team if you got a lot of talent on your team and then you're like a fourth wheel and you can still get 18 points per game, that shows how good you are with and without the ball, and that shows how good your team is. If you can be a fifth wheel or a fourth or a third guy and still average 18, you're balling. Because now I know that with DeMarcus off the team, I know that Kyle Kuzma can now, as a third wheel with DeMarcus off the team next year or the year after that, I know he'll probably be able to get 24 a game. Then he's too inconsistent, too up and down. I need something consistent with LeBron as a third wheel. Because like I'm telling y'all, after this season, DeMarcus Cousins will be off the team because he's looking for a big deal. So Kuzma better show up, else I'm trading his ass for Bradley Beal. Because y'all think about this. The Lakers, the first year LeBron James was a Laker, everybody was talking about the Lakers should trade for Bradley Beal. The only reason why we didn't trade for Bradley Beal was because salary cap purposes. It wouldn't be enough. If we traded for Bradley Beal and we took his contract, then they were saying somewhere if we took Bradley Beal's contract, it would mess up Anthony Davis, us being able to trade for Anthony Davis. So we had to trade for Anthony Davis first and then trade for Bradley Beal next. For some reason, they were saying the contracts or something like that with the luxury tax or whatever it was. I'm not too, knowledgeable about all the salary cap stuff like that. But they were saying if we were to make a trade for Bradley Beal, that would take us out of the running to be able to trade for Anthony Davis. So we had to trade for Anthony Davis first, and then he had to decline his deal. 15, I believe he getting 15 a year or something like that. He better with less shots. That's what I'm saying. Because what made Miami roll, Bradley Beal's about 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", maybe on a good day. But Kuzma possesses all the tools. He's long. He's tall. He can play multiple positions. He can shoot the ball. And he has the potential to play defense, to be a good defender. So he's lengthy. He's long. I think I said that already. So he has all the tools, a lot more tools than Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is just a more skilled player right now. Bradley Beal's a better shooter. He's a better playmaker. He can take you off the dribble, score, get to the rim, mid-range, shoot the three, catch and shoot. He can do a lot more because, of course, he's been in the league longer. But at the same time, if you just look at their body types, of course, I would rather pick Kuzma, but Kuzma hasn't showed me enough sample size to be able to pick him over Bradley Beal. That has showed me enough sample size of what they can do, and Beal has gotten better. He's been trending upward. Kuzma had a great rookie season, but then he had a horrible second year. But the only reason why I'll give him a pass is because he was playing with LeBron James, so he had to get adjusted to how LeBron James plays, the type of game LeBron James got. So I'll give him a pass with that. But at the same time, it's hard not to give him a pass because LeBron James makes everybody better. All you got to do is listen. All you got to do is LeBron James tell your ass to cut or sit up in the corner. LeBron James will get pissed off if you don't do what you're supposed to do. But then they get mad. LeBron James trades the whole team. LeBron James, he traded the whole team. He traded the whole damn team. They want to cry. All these analysts want to cry on TV. He traded the whole team. Okay, so let me get this straight. So you telling me Kobe Bryant was fine with playing with Smush Parker? Kobe Bryant was fine with playing with Kwame Brown? He didn't want to get rid of both of those guys for Pau Gasol, Lamar Odom? Are you serious? Andrew Bynum was still on the squad? Like, Derek Fisher came back to the Lakers and left Utah? Like, you telling me Kobe Bryant wasn't telling the Laker management to get rid of those guys? Are you serious? You telling me that there's superstars in the league that don't want to play with better players? that don't go to the management and say, hey, we need shooters, we need this. It's just not publicized like it is with LeBron James. That's the thing. That's the thing. If you trade Bill first, the Lakers wouldn't have assets to trade for AD. That's a fact. Because the Wizards were wanting Brandon Ingram and Josh Hart for Bradley Beal. And we weren't going to do that. We weren't going to do that. But you're right, Red Bean. If Kuz can get 18 PPG, hey, especially as a fourth option, you in the game. But I'm going to tell you this, Red Bean. If DeMarcus Cousins leaves, if he balls out and then goes and gets his big contract, and then Kyle Kuzma will slot, he'll move into that third option role. If he moves into that third option role and he's still getting 18 points per game, I'm going to have to trade his ass. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to trade him, Red Bean. If he's still getting 18 points as a legitimate third option in a Chris Bosh role, that's still not good enough. That's still not good enough. Because Klay Thompson was damn near 25 points per game, 20-plus points per game, 22, 23 points per game as a third option behind Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. And they was getting like 30 and 25, 26 per game, and Klay Thompson was giving you. So in this league, Kuzma going to have to raise his level and get more points as a legitimate third option in 2 seasons. Once Cousins leaves, he going to have to get more than 18. But this year, though, 18 is good enough. If you trade for Bill, first, the Lakers wouldn't have enough assets. The media burned the taste that Jordan was perfect, and he didn't lose to Orlando after coming back. Facts. The media will make you think Jordan never missed a shot. I talk shit. Facts. That's a fact. And think about this, y'all. They said Jordan would have never got swept. Oh, let me get this right. Hold on. Do y'all know Jordan was getting swept by the Boston Celtics? Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale, Dennis Johnson, the point guard, Dennis Johnson, and they had Bill Walton on that team. That team was stacked. But then they make it seem like, oh, LeBron should be able to beat the Golden State Warriors. He should be able to beat the San Antonio Spurs with no help. He should be able to beat OKC Thunder with no help. He should be able to beat the Golden State Warriors, all these great teams, all these stacked teams with no help. But Jordan couldn't do it. Jordan couldn't beat the Showtime Lakers. I'm not talking about Magic Johnson when he had Sam Perkins on the team and Vlade Divac. I'm talking about Showtime Lakers when they had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Michael Jordan wasn't getting no games off of the Lakers. He wasn't getting no games off of the Celtics. He wasn't getting no games off the Detroit Pistons when they was at their best, when they was a super team. Those 3 super teams, Michael Jordan couldn't beat by himself. But, we expect LeBron James to do it by himself, though. That's what we expect. And that's some bullshit. But anyway, y'all, I wanted to let y'all know that I'm back, man. But it's going to be a lot of things, man, I got in the works and that I'm working on, man. I'm going to be really busy, but I'm definitely still going to be giving y'all these lives. And we definitely going to be checking these games out, man, once the season starts, man. But the football season, man, Green Bay Packers, man, that's on the way. The football season on the way, man. But definitely, man, I cannot wait till this Lakers season starts. I'm ready to go, man. I am ready to go. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Jordan never went up against 73-9 Warriors with KD on the team. Facts. Plus, Showtime Lakers whooped his ass. Pistons too, and the Celtics whooped his ass. They swept him. The Pistons would sweep this dude. He would get swept. This dude would get swept. It wouldn't even be no discussion in the 80s. This dude was getting swept. This dude was drafted in 1984. Was getting swept every season in the playoffs. But people want to forget that. Keep it G. I would take Kobe. No. I can't do that. Not against Jordan. Not against MJ. MJ was cold. I just feel like LeBron James is just a little bit better. I don't think LeBron James is just towering over I don't think he's just towering over Jordan. Like, let's get one thing clear. Jordan won 6 championships, greatest player to ever play the game, in my eyes. But once I seen LeBron James, James became the GOAT to me. That's why LeBron James the GOAT. I don't think Kobe on LeBron, Kevin Durant's championships. Because I ain't gonna say Kevin Durant's championships were more valuable because he did join the Warriors. Because I'd be contradicting myself. But Kobe really only has 2 championships in my eyes. He only really has 2 championships because he won all 3 of his first championships with Shaq. All 3 of his championships with Shaq. And Shaq won every single MVP award. Shaq was averaging damn near almost 40 a game. Dominating. Like, come on, bro. But definitely, I'm not Red Bean, bro. That's where I got to. I agree with you, bro. I agree. But I feel like Kawhi Leonard, I believe his legacy, I think he has a better chance of eclipsing Kobe Bryant and surpassing Kobe Bryant before and passing Kobe Bryant before what's his name? Look at me, I'm over here backing in. I'm trying to make sure I don't hit these damn cars. But I feel like Kawhi Leonard has a better chance of surpassing Kobe Bryant's legacy because LeBron, Jordan, facts. KD legacy not repairable. That's a fact. Shaq, Kobe, facts. Yeah, those 3 championships, Kobe really only got 2 championships that I could say he won. That he really legitimately won. And then Kawhi Leonard. I'm gonna do a video about that. Kobe Bryant and Kawhi Leonard, their legacy. That's a good comparison. But anyway, y'all, man, I gotta go handle some business. I just want to let y'all know, man, I'm back, man. We are coming back with more fire and more fire, man. Don't worry, man. We just getting started, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Get the likes up, man. Share this video, man. Definitely, if you're new to my